In Nvivo, when you're reflecting on a piece of data, whether it be an interview transcript or a photograph or a video, you can use annotations to reflect your thoughts as you're considering the piece of data. You can also use annotations as a way to record information that's not obvious from the piece of data itself. We have open in Nvivo Focus Group 2, which have some annotations in it. I have it open in the detail view, and to see the annotations, if I just click in the detail view, you can see up in the toolbar here, there's a little toggle to view annotations, which I'm going to click, and you can see that they've opened here now below the transcript. When you're viewing annotations or when you're reading a text or looking at a piece of data, it's best to take the data out of the docked view, in the detail view, and open it up in its own window. So that's why I'm going up in the menu bar where it says Window and Docked, and I'm going to deselect Docked. And you'll see how this interview transcript opens up in its own window. Now this is, actually I have the audio here recorded as well as the interview transcript, but only the transcript itself has annotations. I could have also have annotated directly on the timeline here as well. So you can see the annotations listed here, and as I scroll down them, you can see them listed. And if I want to jump to a particular annotation here, if I select number 5 here and double click it, you can see how it jumps immediately. It's a hyperlink. It jumps immediately to where that annotation is linked. So here, Holly is saying that she found the Manchester website a bit confusing, and the subjects didn't seem specific, and that she couldn't find the subject area that she was interested in. And because I actually viewed Holly when she did her talk aloud, I knew that she did initially find that Manchester University does offer medicine, but I think she got confused because she then turned to look at the page for scholarships, and medicine wasn't one of the subjects that they gave extra scholarships for, and that stuck in her memory. So I needed to explain that confusion, because in the focus group she's saying that Manchester does not offer medicine as a course. And also if I click on number 6 here, you can see how I'm saying, just clarifying that she's talking here about Manchester's homepage. Now, as you can see, the annotations themselves appear as a blue highlight. And if I click on them, the hyperlink works the other way around. So this one here is referring to, you can see how number 7 here is grayed. And so that's how you can see, if you're reading through, to see how it's linked. So here I'm just clarifying that Rose is referring to the Bristol website. I'm going to close this transcript down here, just to show you that you can annotate other bits of information as well as text. So here, in this video here, you can see over the timeline there is a little blue line there. And if I click on that, it's referring to explaining what's happening at that point in the tape. That Bob, during his talk aloud, had started to use his laptop, but it was too slow, so he switched to his desktop. So this is recording what was happening at this point in the video. So an annotation can be linked to either a video or an audio itself directly on the timeline. Annotations can also be attached to an image. So if I just open up Manchester University's homepage here, I'll just undock it during this exercise, you can see here that this image is shaded in blue. And if I double click it, you can see that it's linked to this note that it's not clear what this photo represents, why the snow is this picture just used during winter. So annotations can be used to comment on any type of data, whether it's a photograph, a graphic, an audio, a video, directly on the tape, on the timeline, I mean, or on a piece of text.